Libras, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out what you can expect to come up in your lives. Please, universe, give us what they need to know for Libras, any advice, anything to be aware of. Please, universe, for our Libras. Let's see what we have here. I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. This is the way I read them, was taught to read them almost 30 years ago. That kind of gives away my age. This is a general reading. It won't resonate with everybody. Take from it what you will, or maybe check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self, and you can find that online, many websites. Or get a personal reading. And I am running a special on a two-part, which this is a two-part reading, personal reading for only $20 until January 15th. So otherwise, if you like the three-part, is $25. And so here we go. We got extra cards left for the second part of the reading. The overall energy, this is nice, the Ace of Wands, moving forward to a fresh start, new beginning. Look at that wand just blossoming and blooming. Things are happening. Up here in your highest energy, the King of Cups. Now the Kings and Queens, all cards are male or female, but the Kings and Queens are very mature-minded and very mature thinking. This is your highest energy. You have a huge cup of love, look at that. But you're holding it very close. You're not handing it out. Either you're not able to hand it out or you don't want to hand it out. These are the strongest energies in your entire deck. It looks like things are going to be changing because we have the wand, a fresh start, new beginning. I think you're going to be able to hand out that cup. Let me keep reading. I have the Seven of Wands next to the King of Cups and above the Ace of Wands. I think you've been kind of blocking yourself from moving forward, but now you're ready. So I don't think you were ready. I think you're getting into this place of being ready, okay, to move forward with that huge cup of love. So, you know, everybody probably has an opinion, your friends, your relatives, and these wands coming in are like people, you know, you're on the phone with, you're texting or emailing, and they're saying, you should do this or you should do that. But you're going to do things your way. I have the Nine of Wands next to the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is why you just kind of want to do things your way. You're taking your time, it looks like, to getting ready to move forward. Because you feel like you've been dragged through the mud here. You know, really at your wit's end. And, you know, it's like you were at battle before. And so you are healing is what's going on. I have the Wheel of Fortune under the King of Cups and next to the Ace of Wands. This is the universe. Lovely. And that wheel is turning, and it's turning for your better. Will for the better is how you look at this. And you can't stop it. It's going to move you forward. So you are moving forward, whether you like it or not. I have the Five of Wands under the Nine of Wands. These are mental struggles. These are like anxiety, confusion, stress, and just being up in your head. It's because of that Nine of Wands. It's because of a past relationship or more. It really had you up in your head about love altogether, okay? So I think you're breaking free of the confusion. You're just getting ready to maybe take another chance, it looks like. But you can't help it because you got this universe and they're like pushing you and they're whispering in your ear and they're saying, come along, go, go, go. And they're really powerful in giving you ideas on how to move forward, or just they might be bringing someone in to move you forward. Let's keep reading. I have the Hermit. Under the Wheel of Fortune, they want you out of this hermit mode, okay? You've been keeping to yourself. But you have been wondering about your path forward. Now that you're getting ready to move forward, and it's because the universe is whispering in your ear, telling you need to move forward. The Hermit is here, and it's letting us know that they're going to try to shine some light on your path forward. This is the card for Virgo, by the way, so Virgo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Did I mention, and I don't think I did, that the King of Cups is water? So that would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that might be strong around this reading someplace in someone's chart. But next to the Hermit here, I have the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is under the Ace of Wands. It looks to me like you're waking up to a spiritual lesson here. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they've been blowing that horn down on you. Now you're awakening. Look, your arms are up, and you're like, I get it. I understand a lot more than I understood before. So you're figuring out how to move forward. It's right next to the Hermit, which is right under the Wheel of Fortune. And the Judgment card is under the Ace of Wands. So in learning your spiritual lesson, you are able to move forward. And, you know, there's a lot of healing that comes out of learning spiritual lessons, too. I have the Star. And the Star is under the Five of Wands. All those mental struggles because of past relationships, you know. You really felt like, oh, do I want to do this again, you know? But you do. You want to love somebody, but you want that love reciprocated. So this is a very deep spiritual healing card, seeing your own reflection in that pool of water and remembering the bare essence of who you are, what you want, what you don't want from life. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But all this healing is helping you to learn your spiritual lesson. You're coming out of all this stress, all this feeling worn out, and you're going to be moving forward here. So let's see what the second half has to say. Another card of moving forward. Oh my gosh. I need 3 more cards for the second part of this reading, please, for Libra's universe. There they are. Okay. So, the Death card came out right next to the Nine of Wands. The Death card is a lot better than what you would think. This is the card for Scorpio, by the way, so Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is about leaving the old behind. It's right next to the Nine of Wands, feeling worn out, wrung out, dragged through the mud, and moving forward. So it's like not letting those old energies control you anymore, okay? Putting them away forever and moving forward. It's a card of rejuvenation, transformation. So you are transforming from a person who felt beat up, worn out, at your wit's end, to someone who's looking forward to a brand new future and ready to move forward. And it's heading, that horse there, it's heading right towards the Ten of Cups. I think this is out there for you. So the Ten of Cups, that's a lot of love. That's a lot of sunshine, rainbows. There's union between two people. There's children dancing. There's a lot of joy associated with this card and love. So you're heading in that direction. And I feel like this is, you know, this is coming in fast because I have the Knight of Wands here. Now the Knight of Wands has a few different meanings. And in this case, this is someone who's going to be like show up in your life out of the blue. It's like they're going to come in really fast. And so they're coming in with that wand of fresh starts and new beginnings. Wow. See, we started the whole reading with the Ace of Wands, so that we know that that's what we're talking about. And then we have the Lovers under the Death card and next to the Five of Wands. This is the card for Gemini, so Gemini might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But with the Lovers here, there's your guardian angels and spirit guides. They've been involved in your life. The universe is involved in your life. And they're trying to bring you together with someone. So all this coming out of this period of hermitizing, I should say, keeping to yourself, not really, entertaining the thought of handing your love out. It's so that you can, meet this other person, this Knight of Wands, male or female, that's going to kind of rush into your life or show up in your life. And it'll be kind of sudden. You may have been lovers in another life with this card coming out, but you're definitely very strong soulmates. Look at the sun shining there. Look at the fresh start. It's a beautiful card, and it's taking you, it's right under the Death card. You're heading right towards this relationship, and it's going to come in fast. I have the Eight of Pentacles next to the Lovers and under the Ten of Cups. So this person and you are going to be willing to work and build a partnership together, a relationship together, a future together. And like I said, I got the Moon card right next to the Eight of Pentacles and under the Knight of Wands. This is the card for Pisces, so Pisces might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But the Moon is about hidden things to be revealed. Something that was hidden comes to light. Maybe you know this person. Maybe this person is waiting for you to heal so they can make their move. And you don't even know it. But the Moon here, this is about things coming to light. It's like night turning to day. I'll point out the lobster. You did not know the lobster was in the water till it crawled out. So it's like secrets being exposed. So something's that's going to come to light, and it's going to come to light fast. It's going to be a kind of one of those deals like where you go on a date and you're never apart from that period forward. One of those type things. I have the Eight of Wands under the Lovers and next to the Star, the healing card. There's going to be a lot of communication between the two of you. Texting, emails, phone calls, video chats. And it's going to be back and forth. You're really going to be able to talk till all hours of the night. And you're going to learn a lot about each other. You manifested this, actually. I have the Magician here right next to this. And through all this talking, you're actually manifesting this relationship to come to fruition. Look at the infinity symbol. That's a symbol of intuition and knowing. Now, you have all the tools to make a relationship work. You do. It's not because of you that these other relationships haven't worked out. They just haven't been meant to be, okay? For one reason or another. This relationship coming in, the Lovers, is meant to be. Because you learned a spiritual lesson, you're being rewarded. There's a reason you had to go through these spiritual lessons. It's before this person came in, so that you could move forward with them. Otherwise, you may not have learned a particular lesson to be able to stay in this relationship. But the Magician here, you're going to be you're manifesting someone to come in that wants to focus on a future with you and build a partnership with you and exchange equal cups of love. Beautiful reading. It's like your guardian angels and spirit guides and the universe are just like, kind of like, they got their arms around you and they're like guiding you. You go this way, you do this, you do that. And all these decisions that you're making is leading you to this union here with this very strong soulmate. I have the Six of Swords next to the Magician and under the Moon. And there you go. There you've taken off away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters. I feel like it took some time to get there. There was a lot of truth and clarity that needed to come to you. And it's under the moon. So some of this truth and clarity probably had to do with your spiritual lesson in realizing certain things, you know, maybe about how you were choosing your partners. It could be just about anything. But the more swords you picked up, the further across that lake you're getting. And that's where you're headed toward, a more peaceful, calmer place in your life. Taking work, though, pushing that boat along with a pole. You know, no motor. But you are moving towards a much, much, much better place in your life. So, I'm going to take out a couple of clarifying cards on this reading. I'm getting you guys used to this deck. So, it's a beautiful deck. There's two of them actually flipped. So I'm going to take those two. Let's see. I had the King of Wands. Wow. So this Knight of Wands is actually going to turn out to be the King of Wands and Temperance. This is your guardian angels and spirit guides again. They're saying be patient. Be balanced. Someone's coming in. This Knight of Wands, when they rush in, they're going to turn out to be the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is very mature-minded. And they're holding that staff, that Ace of Wands, in their hand. And they're looking for a fresh start, a new beginning. It's coming in. You're going to move forward together. Definitely in this reading. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to take an angel card for you and to end this reading with. You can take from these cards whatever you want. They can be very helpful. Okay. For Libras, please. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? I have the Three of Emotions. So I'm going to read it to you. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Good things are happening. There's changes taking place. You can't help it. It's going to happen if this is your reading. So thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and thank you to my spirits for helping me deliver this message.